This week, there isn't enough Bitcoin to go around. Jack Dorsey spotted in a Bitcoin t-shirt alongside Jay-z and Beyonce. The UK slips into a recession and Jordan Belfort defends Bitcoin's corner. Okay, before we kick off, remember to hit that subscribe button wherever you are watching or listening. Okay, let's dive into the top stories from the week. The Super Bowl was this week, and the co-founder of Twitter and Block, Jack Dorsey, was photographed in the stands sitting with fellow Bitcoiner Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce. Jack's choice of clothing attracted as much attention as his A-list companions because he was wearing a black t-shirt that said Satoshi in yellow letters with a Nirvana smiley face logo. Dorsey's shirt referenced Satoshi Nakamoto, the anonymous figure who created Bitcoin, as a lot of you will know. Jack and Jay-Z have founded multiple Bitcoin initiatives together, including the B Trust, which is a non-profit formed to support the development of Bitcoin in Africa and India. And they have also built the Bitcoin Academy, which is an education center for residents of Marcy House in Brooklyn. And this is where Jay-Z grew up. You can read more on this in an article that I wrote called Jay-Z Has 99 Problems, but Bitcoin Ain't One. Thank you. Yeah, I did think of that myself. Okay, let's move on now. Since last Friday, the new Bitcoin ETFs in the US have chowed up well over 43,000 Bitcoin from the market. That's 43,000 Bitcoin, not dollars. A dramatic rise compared to the first 20 days of trading, which came in at 42,000 Bitcoin. But why does this matter? So currently, Bitcoin is only producing or mining 900 new Bitcoin per day, and that equates to 6,300 per week. But the new US ETFs are snapping up multiples more than this each day from the market. If we look at this chart by river, the amount of new Bitcoin being mined sits at 900, and the daily average ETF buys are sitting at 2,400 Bitcoin. The ETFs are currently buying 2.6 times the daily new supply miners bring in, and this is since the launch of the ETFs. And if we factor in the halving into this, which is in a few months, this 900 gets cut in half down to 450, hence why the price is increasing. The available supply on the market is dramatically decreasing, which makes the demand rocket. This is something to keep an eye on, and if inflows continue on this path, then we're potentially in for a pretty big year. Okay, next we're going to change the mood. We are going over to the UK, where I am currently, with what is probably the least surprising news this week, as it has emerged that the UK has slipped into a recession. Shock. The ONS confirmed that the UK's GDP contracted by 0.3% in the final quarter of 2023. The contraction places the economy officially in a recession. I don't want to focus on this too much, but it does make me very, very thankful for the creation of Bitcoin. And finally, we've got the Wolf of Bitcoin Street, Jordan Belfort, known for the real life story that the film The Wolf of Wall Street was based on. This week, he was defending Bitcoin as Piers Morgan showed his lack of knowledge on the subject. Belfort was once a harsh critic himself around Bitcoin, which is why this kind of surprised a lot of people, as he acknowledges a new breed of smart mugs. I guess we're smart mugs now, entering the Bitcoin arena. Okay, that is everything. I'm keeping it short and snappy this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you want any of the links to today's stories, then head over to our newsletter. I've popped the link down below. I hope everyone has a great weekend.